Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Anita.
You?
How's everyone doing?
We're fine.
I'm fine.
This is the group 26 with 5 members, which include Anita Nahabwe, Chemonges, William, Mutiba, Nicholas Steven, and Akaf. We'll be taking you through the topic, damping content. Anita Nahabwe, and I will begin with the opening activity. But before we begin, can I have the next slide, please? But before we begin, I want us to think about something. Have you ever had a group of detonate building strategy? Any who has ever experienced something like that? No one has ever experienced something like that?
We have. I have. Never forgotten.
Correct. Because this thing really happens about to very many people. Ideas really disappear quickly if they're not written down. So let's think about these questions. What do you do when you find useful information? Steven, what do you do if you get something useful? Mehdi?
I note it down quickly,
Left?
probably on a
screenshot.
paper
That's correct too.
or a notepad or a phone or a screenshot.
That's correct. Did that?
I'll use a sticky note.
That's also correct. You can also do screenshots, you can save a website. Alternatively, you can also use a highlight, like colored pen. That's also fine. So the next, why is it important to write down ideas quickly? Why is it important?
In order not to forget.
Correct. Lawa?
For creativity.
That's also correct. So I'll pass on to my colleague to take you through the slide. So you can take through the introduction.
All right. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening to
Good
you.
evening.
My name is Chemonges Williams from Group 26. I'm going to present to you the introduction parts. What is dumping content? Dumping content is writing down ideas and research quickly before it's forgotten and organize it later. Then we shall move to the benefits of dumping content. Number 1, it helps remember important information. Once you write down something important, after you finishing your content, you can easily remember the important information and you put it back into the content. Then encourages creativity. Then makes organizing ideas easier. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for presenting.
Thank you. Welcome.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Yeah, my name is Mutiaba Muhammad, and I'll take you through the guided practice of how to dump content. Read the source carefully. So who can help us, elaborate on this?
For the source, like a paragraph from a book,
Or anyway, get the
Okay.
information. Maybe Google.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So in other words, you have to read it carefully and verify it. So write down important ideas quickly. So in order not to forget the content you've seen and you're interested in, you have to quickly write it down. Like as said earlier, either in a notebook, a notepad, or even a screenshot. So use keyboards. Anyone with an idea about that?
Like you identify the keywords from the content. Maybe
Yeah.
you identify those keywords and the ones you use when you're not aware.
Okay, that's right. So don't worry about the mess. Here is, you may not worry about how you've put the content, how you've dumped it first, for as long as you will remember and group it very well later. Do you agree?
Yes.
I'll group similar ideas later. Anyone with an idea about that? This means, like we said up there, that you don't worry about the mess, but you can group the similar ideas later. In this, we're going to look at the examples which will explain more about this. So on the side here are the examples. Healthy eating provides the body with essential nutrients. Eating fruits and vegetables daily helps prevent diseases. Drinking enough water keeps the body hydrated. So, for example, in this example, these sentences, it's a mess. That's why we say you don't worry about the mess. So below, we identify and group the keywords. For example, benefits. Are we following?
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm. The keywords here prevents diseases, right? So when we go back in our examples here, eating fruits and vegetables daily helps prevent diseases.
Diseases.
Yeah. So the keywords is the benefits. Keeps the body hydrated. It's the keyword in the sentence. Drinking enough water keeps the body hydrated. Now, healthy habits. Eating fruits and vegetables. Healthy eating provides the body with essential nutrients. Now, the keywords here are the health benefits is eating fruits and vegetables. As you see, it's highlighted in our blue line there. Are you all following?
Yes.
We are.
Yeah.
Drinking enough water. It is highlighted that under drinking enough water keeps the body hydrated. Is that clear?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for your attention. I'll go to the next slide and invite our next presenter.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. My name is
Good
Nicholas.
evening.
Good evening.
So, me, I'm going to take you through the independent practice. Independent practice, it is part of an exercise, like which we are going to do independently. We can try it wherever we are, or any of us can try it individually. So we have here a statement. Statement number 1. Laura is researching about climate change for advanced discussion. As she reads, she notes ideas like rising temperatures, melting ice, and the importance of renewable energy. She will organize the
Excuse me?
information. Yes, please.
Your voice is quite low.
Yeah. Okay, let me try to improve. Can you get me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was saying that we are having here the independent practice, and here we are having a statement where we are going to get the question that Flower is researching about climate change for a class discussion. As she reads, she notes ideas like rising temperatures, melting ice, and the importance of renewable energy. She will organize the information after gathering all her ideas. So remember, we are looking at damping content. And as our friends have shared in the first slides, our question here is, out of that statement, list the 3 important ideas that Flower should record. Which 3 important ideas should Flower record?
Melting ice.
Melting ice.
Yeah.
Rising temperatures.
Temperature.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Yes. So that.
There is
so
also
that one
importance of renewable energy.
Yes, very good. Thank you, Natal, and everyone who has shared. So that one shows you that out of that big statement, the key points or the important things Flower has to note, those are the 3 ones that she has to record: melting ice, rising temperature, and the importance of renewable energy. So those are the important points or important ideas Flower had to record. So let us try example number 2. We have another statement. Stephen is preparing a report on online learning. He reads that online classes offer flexibility, access to many resources, and opportunities to learn from anywhere. He writes these ideas down before organizing them. So can you tell us which important points should Stephen record first?
Online classes
Offer flexibility.
Yes, thank you, Didas.
Opportunity to learn from anywhere.
Yes, thank you.
Access to many resources.
Okay, thank you, Natal. Yes. So now Stephen will have to record those points first. So in that, he's noting them so that he doesn't forget them, because they are very important, as he was reading about, as he was going to make a report about online learning. So I would like to thank you for listening. Let me give it up to the next presenter.
Good evening, class.
Evening to you.
My name is Didas Ahagwe. I'm taking you through the key points you have to take at heart while dumping content. You have to first record down the ideas first, and then the organizing of the notes can come in later. Let me ask you something. Can you clean up a room which has no mess? Of course not. So it's the same issue when you're dumping content. You have to first give yourself permission to make a mess, and then because of this mess, you're going to come later and then organize it. That's all we had for today. Thank you very much. This was Group 26.